Good morning. It's a rainy Monday here in Philadelphia. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Getting ready to. Kids are off. Cat's here. It's watching football last night. It was late night watching football. Wish they wouldn't do the 8 o'clock games. But we're here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I kind of want to talk about something different today. Today I want to talk about a new program offering is a 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Slack channel for Agile people. And just put that together. It's an offer that I provide to all my people I coach. And it's kind of like a mastermind where everyone talks. And why am I doing this? One, I'm just doing it to broaden it. And I think it's something I see a lot of people can benefit from, especially from the practice perspective of how to chat. You'd be amazed how many Scrum masters and people who get in don't really know how to chat. And this is a great way of practicing that because we're part of the practical and tactical. And this is how dev teams talk to each other. And it's good for people that are into the Scrum and Agile profession that they understand how to communicate in the language which developers use, right? So offering that thing, but also on my mind, I've been thinking all weekend, how can I help all those people that were part of the Agile Job family? I love the word family at Capital One who got laid off. Not a fan for how it got done or taken care of. PR is probably really bad on how they did it. However, they did it. I wanted to offer the Slack channel that I'm building for free to those affected by Capital One's the Agile job cuts there. A lot of them I know, a lot of them they're from Delaware, just down the street. And I've watched the history of Capital One and their dev development from afar, from here in Philadelphia, why they're in Delaware or Virginia and are scattered across the globe. But I just wanted to offer that to them. So we're going to talk about the chat, how it works, why do we have it, how to take advantage of it a little bit today, and what's the benefit of joining the Slack program that we've created. And this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show where we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way. This is going to be a very practical and tactical episode on Slack and communication and chat. And we do this so we don't work crazy hours. We want to bring value to the customer. And I'm going to talk a little bit how I've implemented Slack at a couple companies, or at least companies in the past, and chat to save the company money, right? Added value to how the development teams operate. And we want to be able to get home to family and friends so we can have some fun. Tonight I got hockey tonight. So it's been a busy weekend teaching my daughter, working with my daughter, learning her sales personship as she sold Girl Scout cookies from door to door over the weekend when it was nicer. So on this episode, I want to talk about our new program, the Slack channel. So the Slack channel, why did I design this? I am building a mastermind of people to talk about Agile and Scrum. It's not dependent upon the algorithms of the YouTube, the LinkedIn, the Facebook, the Instagram, whatever, TikTok, whatever you have to have a conversation with Agile folks. And sometimes it's like a shot in the dark out there. What I wanted to do was concentrate on an Agile discussion with me facilitating and other people that I know facilitating to take advantage of what questions we had. We'll share some wins from a Scrum Master. I've many times in my career, I've looked for positions where, as I grew up, where there are other Scrum Masters or other Agile coaches in the organization from which to feed upon and share ideas and thoughts and bounce ideas off of. And that's the idea behind this Slack channel. It's not a sales program. It's not like LinkedIn where everyone's promoting their new class. However, there is a channel. If you have a class, you can put a class in there and everything like that. But it's more about helping other Agile people talk about things. Like in there, I put a little TikTok up this weekend about how to win with helping someone locate a job, more about getting themselves confident enough in themselves so they can get the offers that they had gotten, and other things, little things like little questions. What's the difference between um, delivery manager and scrum master? I had that the other day, and I had another one today. It's like a popular topic that I'm trying to get people to post those questions up on the Slack channel and say, as a mastermind, it's not just me giving them information, but there's hundreds right now, a couple under 100, but there are enough people out there to give some feedback on what all these different things mean, what's the perspective. So not only are you getting from one, you're 10xing the amount of thought and mental stimulus on your questions and what you share with people and your thoughts and everything like that. So that's what I'm building, this little community from a Slack perspective of agile folks that are going to be able to use it. And one of the other things, you'd be amazed how many organizations that didn't have a chat program when I came on board. Okay. And the ones that have it don't use it. It's kind of funny. Where one company, we implemented Slack in their program, and you can use whatever is available. There's Teams, there's all kinds of chat programs. There's some really old bad chats, but hopefully the new stuff they have is good. Where we eliminated so many emails and turned it into chat. But there's also a technique and way of using chat that is not like email, is not like the social media things where you build threads on conversations and learning how to use that. So practicing that skill set that you can then share with your team on how to have effective, brief, to the point conversations on a particular topic. So we're trying to build that and build those muscles that allow you to practice that. And again, it's just like working out. On my link I have in there, I talk about like going to the gym, working out your body, try to get in shape, which I'm trying to do. I got to lose weight. But also your mind. Like, how do you work out your mind? If you're sitting by yourself in an office or in a corporation and you're the only agile person on that group, who do you talk to? There's very few people to talk to. I mean, that's where a lot of these meetups came out. And this Slack channel offers that ability to share those thoughts, your concerns, and have some other people to talk to, create some little mini conversations, reach out to me to have questions and stuff like that. And also, as a stepping stone, if you would like to in the future, go into a coaching program. We'll talk about really performance, building personal OKRs, growing as an individual. But I offer this thing, it's $10 a month. Now, why is it $10 a month? Because I'm learning that if people aren't charged money, they don't do it. It's kind of like me going to the gym. I have weight equipment here at the house and everything. Do I use it? Not really. Though I just paid $10 a month for the membership to the local gym. I'm going there more often. I am going there on a more regular basis, at least 2-3 times a week to work out the gym. And that's the same idea. I wanted to keep the pricing as small as possible to cover, because I don't know where we're going to go with Slack. I mean, if I have to use it, they charge per person right now. It's not that much of a problem, but in the future, who knows? But with the $10 a month, it's cheap enough to try it, to see what it's like. If you don't like it, you can just cut the subscription, but it gives you an incentive to actually participate, find out, or get something out of your $10. Well, how do you get? And one of the things I want to do before I let people in the Slack channel, I want to talk to them. So on there, you have to request a 30-minute conversation just to find out what you all need, what people need before they get into the Slack program. Make sure it's something they want. I just don't want to invite people to join, pay $10, not get involved, not get inactive, not ask questions, to figure out their frequency, which they're going to interact. If they don't interact for every 6 months, I don't want you on the Slack channel, right? Doesn't add any value to that person, doesn't add any value to the group. We want people that want to interact every week, have some questions, some thoughts, share some wins, get excited about what they're doing in their career, look at their questions for job interviews, share those questions, get a bunch of people. How do you answer these questions on job interviews? So we want to build a really interactive environment. And I don't think you can get that in LinkedIn so much, right? It's not as personal, it's not as private. It's the algorithm out there. So in this Slack channel, it's about one-on-one group conversation of like-minded people that you can ask questions for And that's why it's $10 a month. It's cheap, actually. When you do other groups, you do these activities. I mean, they went hundreds of dollars, so it's nothing compared to that. And we want interactive people. So go online. I got a link in this description where you can request a 30-minute conversation with me. We talk about what your goals are. Will it help you? I don't know. If you don't plan on interacting with any other individuals for 6 months, then no. And I would also say, if you are in the agile mindset and you don't plan on interacting with anybody else for like 6 months, I don't know if you necessarily should be in the agile world, because agile people like to talk to people. They like to bring conversation and have discussion. So if that's not something that you do, maybe we need to have a conversation. Is this really the career path you want? But it's something for that. Now, for the Capital One folks, I really rushed this, put it up there, shaped it, because I've been thinking all weekend, how can I help the people who got let go? I know what it's like. I'm a contractor, but I cycle every couple of years, so it's not as bad. But to get laid off, I've been laid off a few times in my career. It's very powerful on your psyche. Feel free to use my 30-minute connection. Call, set up an appointment, or send me a note, connect at 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I'll get the email. I will come back to you and see what we can do. So if there's no calendar times, we can have that discussion. And why am I doing this? I'm like, we are communicating. I'm here to serve and help and see what I can do. I can't fix everything, but I at least offer this capability for a conversation as you go through the job market. Go ask questions on there, job related questions, get other people to give you feedback on. Maybe they'll post some job postings that they know they're at their office that are out there, they can share with people that are a member of the Slack channel. And we can promote that to each other. So I wanted to offer that to the people at Capital One. It's free. So you get, it's well, if you paid $10 a month, to be $120 a year, or you paid $100 for the whole year, save yourself some money there. It's a free thing because I wanted to give back. I want to offer this thing to them. I just didn't want to offer, here's a job posting, go get it. I want to like, here's something for you. Let's work together. Let's try to help each other out, and the other people in the Scrum community that I'm building to help you out too, and have those discussions. And again, just reach out to me if you are part of the Capital One group. Definitely connect with me on LinkedIn, because I have almost 13,000 connections in LinkedIn. And if you connect with me and you post something you're out for job, I'll be happy to try to share. But again, it's the algorithm. I don't necessarily know. But with the 13,000 connections I have personally on LinkedIn, it gives you that stepping stone to people that are posting jobs. So the probability of people finding you is higher, because now they're first and second connections in LinkedIn. And that's how that system works. So a couple things for people at Capital One. One, definitely connect with me. Put it out. If you follow, connect it. There's a little triple dot you hit, you connect. I will connect back to you. If you follow me, I'll reach out to you. Two, call me for a one-on-one conversation. Send me an email at connect at 5 a.m. Mester Scrum, where you can go onto the website, which the link should be included in this thing. Doesn't always work the best way. I will post a link up later today too, that you can reach out. And if you have Capital One, one of the things I'm going to look for is, how often do you communicate? Do you communicate once every year, once every 6 months? Let's talk about what you're looking to participate and get out of this group before we bring you into the Slack conversation. Want active people that want to communicate and grow as individuals and share with other people, because that's part of being the agile mindset. And people are like, I was like, but yeah, I know everyone's busy, but you got to contribute. This is the classic conundrum with being a Scrum Master and an Agile coach and interacting with people and sharing and things like that. So I want to offer that to you. So again, that's connect with me on LinkedIn if you're from Capital One. Two, send me a note and with an email, connect at 5amMesterScrum.com. Go on my website. There's a link to the Calendly app where you can pick a half hour to have a conversation. If you're interested, let's get you hooked up with the Slack channel because it's free, but I do want to talk to you, make sure it is what you want before we do anything like that. So I really do want to kind of make sure that we're on the same page where we want to go. So send us a note. I want to wish all the people at Capital One the most positive they can. I know there's job postings out there, so you'll find them. But if you need to talk to anybody about what happened, how it's like, I've been through it a couple times, and I've been on the contractor or application stuff about once a year, once every year and a half to find a new place. So I've been through the resume, job interviewing, questions, confidence. And ask if I can help you promote what you know. Let's see what we can do to help you out and promote your skill sets. More than happy to. With that, I want to say it's been a long episode. It's been over 15 minutes here. Happy Scrumming. Again, reach out. Our new program, our new Agile Slack channel, promoting that out there. It's $10 a month, $100 for the whole year if you want to do a whole year subscription. But you have to send me a note, and we have to talk before you get joined in. I'm just not letting people join without talking to them first. I don't want to waste money. I don't want to waste their time, but I want to make sure that we can help each other and grow as a group. With that, have a great day. See you tomorrow, and I wish you all the best. Bye. See ya.